What's going on, guys? It's Goodthalion, and we're back here at Titanfall, and god damn it if Respawn isn't continuing to surprise me, but not surprise me at every move. Now, it's no secret that I was not a big fan of the Call of Duty series, even the pieces of Call of Duty that Respawn had their hands in, though those were the most palatable of the series for me. But when I came into Titanfall, I was expecting a bit, but I wasn't expecting the great experience that I've had within. And not everybody shares my opinion, and that's just fine, but I fucking love this game. I have a blast every time I play it, and Respawn released an update last week with some changes. I did a video on that. I'll link it in the description below, but it felt really good to know that Respawn was going to keep supporting the game after launch. I know that there are 3 map packs coming out, and that's going to be awesome. But they're doing a lot of balancing. They're keeping their eyes on what the community is saying, and they're addressing things accordingly and making changes to keep Titanfall a balanced and fun experience for people. And I think that really speaks loudly to the type of company that Respawn is hopefully shaping up to be, and it also says a lot about you know, future titles and how much support we can expect from them. But today's video is about another update. It's not really to game mechanics, but it is to something that a lot of people had issues with inside Titanfall, and that was the matchmaking system. Since beta, the matchmaking has felt kind of lopsided. You'll end up in games with people who are just really underskilled versus people who are already like Gen 10 and really high ranked and skilled players. And Respawn is reacting to that. They're updating it with a matchmaking beta playlist that you can choose from within game. It's very seamless. It's on your playlist dealy, where you choose whether you're gonna play classic or whatever. So it's gonna be like classic multiplayer matchmaking beta, whatever. But when it's search for teammates, it'll look for players that are a better skill level match for you. Rather than purely prioritizing speed over quality. So it might take a little bit more time to get you into a game, but I feel like that's worth it just to have a good experience within Titanfall. I know the wait times are already pretty long on their own, but you know, adding another 20 seconds to make sure that you're not getting absolutely steamrolled by people who play this game 24/7 is I think that's a good trade-off. That is a fine trade-off, especially for new players who are trying to just get their feet wet and understand the mechanics. And it's hard to understand mechanics if you're running into a game and you're just getting your shit absolutely pushed in and you're getting obliterated the whole time. The second change that they made, I think, is even more significant than the first one. Rather than putting players against the same opponents over and over, the game will periodically split the teams apart and search for new opponents for each team. That basically means if you have a team that's not a pre-made, so just like a groups of buddies, I don't think are subject to this, but if you have a team that is just dominating, just destroying every match, they're gonna get split up. They're going to get split up, and they're going to mix up teams. This way, say you go into a match, and you just keep getting dominated. You won't run into a situation like you have maybe in Titanfall, and I've hit this maybe once or twice, or more than that. But where you feel like you have to back out of an arena because you're outmatched. It might be your fault. It might be someone else's fault on your team. But you're simply just outmatched, and unless you leave the game and find a better lobby, you're basically going to be hitting your head against a brick wall for the next hour or so, and nobody wants to do that. So this is really cool because you feel like if things are poor, then maybe the next match will get better, and that really wasn't a reality until now because you knew that you would continuously get the same crews over and over and over and over again, and you don't want that. So it's going to mix it up for players, and I feel like that's going to make it a lot more fun. That's going to not make you feel like, oh, well, I need to fucking leave this lobby. I'm gonna stick this out, and this game's gonna be better. So these are two pretty big changes, and this was one of my biggest complaints within Titanfall, was that the lobby system wasn't terrific, and the matchmaking system really needed worked on. But I guess Respawn needed a week or two to really, you know, figure things out and see exactly how to make things work well within the game, and how skill mix matching was gonna go. Let me know how you guys feel. What has been your experience with the old matchmaking system and the new beta matchmaking system? Is it working out for you? Do you feel like these changes are good ones? And how do you feel about Respawn's overall reaction to the player base, and how well they're supporting the game? I have a lot of hope for this, and I have a lot of hope for the future Titanfall and for Respawn's future games in general. I'm on the bandwagon with these guys, and like I said, I did not like Call of Duty. That was not a game for me, but Titanfall I fucking love. I really enjoy it. I have a lot of fun every time I play. Anyways, guys, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and keep it locked to my channel for more videos on Titanfall, and I will see y'all later.
Pilots, all towers are down. I repeat, all towers are down. Watch out for the incoming wildlife. They won't play favorites between you and the IMC.
Great work, people. We'll head to Demeter within the hour. It's time for the main event. McAllen out.